inZOI gets detailed PC requirements, will support ray tracing. Krafton shared the PC system requirements for the upcoming life sim inZOI, demonstrating the graphics comparison in the process. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, the game's realistic graphics allows the players to let their imagination run free, with easy creation of different resources. However, this also means some intense requirements for your machine. Krafton has released the detailed PC system requirements for its upcoming game that will rival EA's The Sims. inZOI is a life simulation game that will be powered by Unreal Engine 5. To run the game, PC gamers will at least need an Intel i5 10400 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600 with 12GB of RAM and an NVIDIA RTX 2060 or AMD Radeon RX 600 XT. The game will also require 40GB of free disk space. Krafton recommends using an Intel i7 12700K or AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D with 16GB of RAM and an NVIDIA RTX 3070 or AMD Radeon RX 6800 XT. inZOI PC system requirements. Minimum PC specs. OS. Windows 10 11 64-bit. CPU. Intel i5-10400/AMD Ryzen 5 3600. Memory, 12GB RAM. GPU, NVIDIA RTX 2060, 6GB VRAM/AMD Radeon RX 600 XT, 6GB VRAM. DirectX, version 12. Network, internet connection required. Storage, 40GB. Recommended PC specs. OS. Windows 10 11 64-bit. CPU. Intel i7-12700K/AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. Memory. 16GB RAM. GPU. NVIDIA RTX 3070. 8GB VRAM/AMD Radeon RX 6800 XT. 16GB VRAM. DirectX. Version 12. Network. Internet connection required. Storage, 60GB. Krafton has also created 8 different preset options tailored to 4 system tiers and various gameplay preferences. These presets reveal that the game will be indeed using ray tracing. The developers describe the game in the following way. inZOI is a life simulation game where the player can alter any aspect of their world to create unique stories and experiences. Just like in the real world, you can find jobs to make a living while forming deep relationships through interactions. With a complete community simulation of every character acting on their free will, you can experience unexpected events to feel the various emotions life has to offer. With inZOI, we hope to share the message that life itself is the true gift and every journey has its own meaning.